the issue of Canadian court declaring that APC and PDP are terrorist organizations in Nigeria.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
And that is why we are talking about the issue of Canadian court declaring that APC and PDP are terrorist organizations in Nigeria. And they denied a sign-on to that Nigerian politician who went to Canada to tell them that he was running away from political violence and so on and so forth. Maybe they asked him, which political party do you belong? Maybe he will say APC or PDP. Canada will provide evidence for him that your party imported terrorists into Nigeria. Your party is carrying out violence. Your party has money, they loot money, corruption charges, and so on and so forth. So it is pathetic anyway, but it is what it is. We must continue. And now, let me tell you, I'm trying to give a very concrete background because I want the world to understand what Nigerian politicians are. Now, listen to this. You have seen this video before. You must have seen it.
In trying to remove Jonathan, there were stateless persons that were from the Sahel region that were imported into Nigeria, and a former chairman of PDP made that statement. I'm not the person that made it.
But that importation is a fact, is it?
That importation is a fact. What has happened in Nigeria is that...
All right.
Of course, I've seen the video.
Very good. A lot of people don't understand what... Yes, a lot of people don't understand what stateless people mean. It means that people imported terrorists into the country to remove Jonathan. And anybody talking about the issue of Nigeria, the first thing I'm telling them is that go and settle this case of terrorists imported into Nigeria. That is the genesis of all this Fulani terrorist attack. Because you imported people, where are they going to stay?
Okay.
You give them that. They have to go to Benue, start killing people to have a land. They have to go to Plateau. They started killing people to have a land. They have to spread down to Delta State, to Enugu, to Imo, to scatter all over. And the number, they said they imported 3 million people. Where do they see them to import? Though election is a game of number, I understand. They wanted to have larger number. So they imported people who can make them to have that larger number, 3 million. So that was the calculation. Now, someone should come out here to tell me that, oh, let us fight for Nigeria. I say, calm down, calm down. People who imported terrorists into the country, these terrorists have killed more than 100,000 people. What are you saying about it? The same people, they are the people you are now saying that they are coming to become a leader that will change your country. No, Nigerians, whether we have logic, I don't know how we reason. People that imported terrorists into your country, they are the one you are entrusting your nation to, and you think that they are going to change it. Okay, maybe you might say that there is a holy person, there is a politician who can change it. Can one politician become a president without these terrorists supporting him? It's not possible. It's not possible. All right, it can work. Now look at what Femi Falana accused Ademodu Sheriff. Ademodu Sheriff was on Channels Television last 2 weeks. He was talking about who will become next president. Someone that from Boko Haram. Take a listen.
God is very important. Who started the Boko Haram crisis in Borno State? A governor, Modu Ali Sheriff, addressed the press 2 days ago.
Yes.
And attempted to insult the collective intelligence and memory of Nigerians by denying any links with the dangerous, dreaded Boko Haram sect. I did reply him yesterday, and I'm expecting him to sue me because he said he wanted to sue an Australian. You don't need to go to Australia. What you are looking for in Sokoto is in the pocket of your Sokoto. I'm ready to join issues with him because not only did he sponsor that organization.
Now, this was a governor. He started the Boko Haram faction, I don't know, in Borno State. He gave the Commissioner of Religious Affairs. Commissioner of Religious Affairs. That is what he gave Boko Haram. Boko Haram resigned. You understand? Because one person was representing the Boko Haram group. So the man resigned. Do you know why he resigned? He said they are, whether it's Kida Barawiri, he said they are criminals. That when they went to federal state executive council meeting, they were talking about contract, how to loot money. The Boko Haram member said, I am here because of religion. How do we implement Sharia in Nigeria? That is what I want to hear. You understand? And this man handed over to Kassim Shettima as a governor of Borno State. Kassim Shettima, they were looking for Kabiru. Kabiru Sokoto was a wanted, notorious criminal. The SS was looking for. They saw him in Kassim Shettima's house. Nobody want to talk all this because it's sensitive. All right, the network is still disturbing, okay? But you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So all these things led to the deportation of those terrorists during election. They do Chibok case matter, they do this, they do that. So up to today, nobody question what they did, and everybody is just keeping quiet as if all is well. All is not well. All is not well. So if anybody want to start talking about the insecurity that led to, in fact, that thing fueled the agitation of Yoruba nation, of Biafra, because nobody will sit and allow people that you are importing terrorists into a country.
I can hear you.
Do you remember that? Yeah, do you remember that recently the chief of defense staff, Christopher Musa, was denied, visa by the same Canada. Yes. Yes.
I was aware.
So the whole information of Nigeria is in this nation. They know what is going on. So Canada now naming Nigeria as two Nigeria big political parties as terrorist organization. It is indirectly naming Nigeria as a terrorist organization. People don't understand. That is what I was trying to, talk to one person that called me before this program started. I was telling him that, no, Canada is not just saying that the two biggest political parties in Nigeria are terrorist organizations. Canada is telling that man that Nigeria is a terrorist country.
Of course.
Indirectly.
Of course.
So if if the two big political parties in Nigeria are terrorist organizations, indirectly, they are telling you that people needing you are terrorists.
Terrorists, yeah.
From my explanation self, you will agree with them. Without argument, you will agree with Canada. Governor supported terrorists. Even Bauchi governor came to Chinese television. He said, we are going to bring them. We are going to report them. When they come here, we'll spend money to change their culture. Does that make sense? Sometimes I talk to Nigerians, the way they talk about things, next election, we are going to die in 2027. No problem. I didn't say nobody should not do election. Go and do your election. But tell me who can change this thing. This thing is a system. It's not what one person can change. Because people have imported terrorists into the country. It's unfortunate, but I hope people will understand where we are now, because things are really going bad. So thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you, Mr. Koch. I really appreciate.
I appreciate you more, because it's not easy to summon courage to come and talk about the reality on ground. A lot of people are afraid to talk about what is going on. Some people don't want to relate it because they are afraid. But when you look at the people who are still dying, they are the people who are still afraid. You are afraid, you don't want to die, and you are still dying. So, oh my goodness, I don't know if we can respond.
This one, not the matter of God go save us. So God has already created us and give us the power to fight.
Yeah.
So Nigerians they are coward. They are coward. They don't want to die, and they are dying every day. Even the people that are even working for, speaking on your behalf, you are still causing them.
You understand?
I don't know. This country, it cannot work because we have different mentality, different language, different food, different culture, everything. It cannot work. The best thing is to separate, let everybody go. That is the best solution to save the life of other people that are still alive. If not, maybe before this 2027 election, the worst will happen. The way I'm saying,
nobody knows the next, my brother.
God is very important. Who started the Boko Haram crisis in Borno State? A governor, Modu Ali Sharif, addressed the press 2 days ago.
Yes.
and attempted to insult the collective intelligence and memory of Nigerians by denying any links with the dangerous, dreaded Boko Haram sect. I did reply him yesterday, and I'm expecting him to sue me, because he said he wanted to sue an Australian. You don't need to go to Australia. What you are looking for in Sokoto is in the pocket of your Sokoto. I'm ready to join issues with him, because not only did he sponsor that organization by providing funds for them, in 2003 he had a deal with the Boko Haram sect to get him to win the election, and that if he won his re-election, he will compensate the organization. When he won that election, he appointed Alhaji Bugu Foyle as the Commissioner for Religious Affairs to implement Sharia in that state. When the man attended the first Executive Council meeting, he discovered that they were all talking about contracts and how to steal money. So he went back to the camp, the Boko Haram camp, and said, "Where you send me to is Gida Barawi, the house of thieves. I can no longer be part of them." So he was asked to resign, and that was how Foyle resigned from the government of Mutu Sherif. So to say that you don't know them is the greatest lie. I was just reminded this morning by somebody from Borno State that something was missing in my press statement. That in 2013, 2012, October 10, Alhaji Mutu Sherif was arrested in Cameroon on grounds of his Boko Haram connection. But the government here pleaded with the Cameroonian authorities to release him, because he's a big man here, he cannot be arrested. But 2 weeks ago, a special envoy of President Goodluck Jonathan, Reverend Stephen Sin Davis, told the whole world that Alhaji Sharif, the former chief of army staff here in Jericho, and some senior officials of the Central Bank of Nigeria have been funding the Boko Haram sect. Up till now, the government has not reacted to this very important information. So when you are looking for the sponsors of Boko Haram, I think we now know where they are. But what is very disturbing is the fact that currently Nigerian soldiers are refusing to fight. A part of Nigeria has been annexed by the Boko Haram sect, and they have named the place the Caliphate Republic. As of this morning, not less than 10,000 Nigerians are in Cameroon as refugees. They've left their homes, and we want to warn both the APC and the PDP, the two ruling parties in Nigeria, dominant parties, to stop politicizing the Boko Haram menace. What is required on the part of all of us is to unite and fight this dangerous phenomenon. But to start pointing accusing fingers because a former member of the APC has now moved to the PDP, where he rightly belongs. When he was with you, he was not a Boko Haram sponsor. Now that he has left back, he's gone back to PDP, he has suddenly...
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.